Joining us now, Emmy Award-winning actress Zendaya and Oscar-nominated actor Timothée Chalamet. There they are, starring in the new sci-fi epic Dune, which is already getting rave reviews. Zendaya, Timothée, good to see you both. How y'all doing?
Feeling great. Thanks for having us.
Really good.
Okay, I'm going to share something that my producer on the ground there with you all, that you all met, Cleo, sent me a text message yesterday saying Timothée and Zendaya are amazing, and together they are truly awesome. Tell me about, either one of you, describe this bond between you two. Even watching the commercial break, you all were just giddy and being silly. Describe this bond you two have.
Oh, no.
Yep, I saw it. I sure did.
No.
Oh, no.
Listen, I got to make a best friend shooting Dune. It's a movie I'm deeply proud of. Comes out this week, as you said. But Zendaya's a friend for life.
Same.
We got along great on set, and I'm counting my lucky stars that I got a friend in this crazy industry that I can count on, and she's got the same here, and hopefully we can keep each other grounded.
Absolutely, and I hope we get to do this again because, selfishly, I just want to hang out with my bestie. You know?
Okay, yeah. You all said friends on set, but also with the dance parties in the trailer, I understand. What was the music being played? Can somebody explain to me who brought the music, who was DJing, and what kind of music was it?
Anybody who knows this man knows that he travels with sound. There's always some kind of music emanating from like his pocket or a small speaker that he carries with him. So he definitely started with the tunes. I hosted in my dressing room, and then we had a few people attending our little party, one being Javier Bardem.
Yes, Zendaya hosted in her dressing room. Javier Bardem came and danced with us. Jason Momoa came and danced with us. And the playlist was something like a 2008 dance playlist. So if you were going out around then, I wasn't. I was 13.
I wasn't allowed to.
I wasn't allowed to. But, if you were into that era, Lil Wayne, that T-Pain.
Oh, wow.
High School Musical, stuff like that. Soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we cannot reach.
Oh, wow. You had me up to High School Musical. God love them, but I wasn't dancing to that in 2008. But let's turn to the movie, though. It wasn't just all fun.
What were you dancing to?
In 2008, I was in Atlanta, and there was a lot of T-Pain in my life at the time. So, yes, I absolutely was.
Okay, absolutely.
Okay, I'm with you all on that.
T-Pain was also my ringtone.
Oh, wow. See that?
Oh, God.
We could have had a great dance party on the set of Dune, but you all did have some work to do. And it was some pretty brutal, Timothée, physical acting, because you all shot this out in the desert, in the UAE, in Jordan. It got to 100 degrees at sometimes, and then you all were wearing some pretty thick outfits. Just how brutal was it to be out in that heat?
Well, it's ironic because in the movie, the still suits keep the characters cool in the heat of the desert. In real life, they make you extra hot, and when you have to go to the bathroom, you kind of have a crisis of conscience because, without doing too much information, it's quite difficult.
You plan your potty break.
You got to plan your potty breaks. But I will say this, a lot of movies in Hollywood now, for better or worse, are made on green screens. They're made in studios, especially with the pandemic. It's safer, it's more controlled that way. This is a movie we shot entirely on location. We were in Jordan, we were in the United Arab Emirates, we were in the desert. And we worked with an incredible director named Denis Villeneuve. He wanted to get this all practically. So if you're a fan of movies, if you're a fan of big movies, a fan of cinema, this is a movie you have to see in theaters. It was made for theaters. It was sound designed to be in theaters. Hans Zimmer, who did the score for Titanic, for The Lion King, for Inception.
Just to name a few.
Just to name a few. He did the score for this, and it's a movie that shakes the theater.
Oh, wow. All right.
And this is not a false sell. I'm not selling a piece of meat here or something.
All right. Well, let's see if we
can kind of work on some.
We're going to try to
great
shake
movies
a few screens here at home.
It's something truly special. Absolutely.
We're going to try to give them a taste of what you're describing as special with a clip here. Let's take a quick look.
I want you to die with honor. This Chris knife was given to me by my great aunt. It's made from a tooth of Shai Hulud, the great sandworm. This will be a great honor for you to die holding it.
All right. Now, you were pretty intense there, Timothée, even though she was doing all the talking in that particular clip. But Zendaya, this one's coming out, but already talk of a sequel. That's happening, yes? Fingers in, arms crossed.
Yes.
Fingers, arms crossed. everything you can cross.
Yes, yes. I mean, we would absolutely love to. I mean, there's such a beautiful story, and it's really only part one. There's so much more to explore with these characters, with this world. I think Denny has done a beautiful job of setting it up for those who maybe haven't grown up with it in the same way. And I would love to be able to revisit these characters. I mean, I got a little small bit of time to hang out with everybody, and I would absolutely love to again, because I feel like I learned so much, and it was one of the coolest experiences of my life. So
Timothy, Zendaya,
yeah, I
know
mean, hopefully people go see it and love it, and we'll be back.
Well, I know you all have waited a long time now with the pandemic to get this one out. It's finally out. Dune hits theaters on HBO Max on Thursday. Guys, so good to see you. We'll see you down the road, all right?
Thank you,
Thank you
TJ.
so
Thanks for having us.
All right, Ginger, over to you.
CJ, I spent the last 3 minutes thinking, what did I dance to in 2008? Rihanna. It was Rihanna for me. Anyway, it's been a pretty